Hi, I'm Carol Hall. I'm going to share some snippets of a demo that I did recently at Michael Kay's studio with you. Let's look at how scorch markers can be used in your work.
The next thing that's made by the same company called Scorch Marker is the Scorch Marker. So these are about $14.99 a pen. So it's a magic marker on one side, and on the other side, it's this little, it kind of reminds me of whiteout in the 80s. Do you remember like that kind of, it's a foam brush pad. And I thought, oh, that's kind of weird, but this is actually the thing that I like the most about it. And it's purple, which is good. So you have to prime this the same as those Posca pens. It's a white tip, and then you shake it, always shake it, and then you scooch it down for the first time, and then it tends to flow. And they recommend that you put it on a board that is, well, they actually recommend a few woods on the back. Sourwood? Do you know sourwood? Aspen, birch, walnut, light craft woods, paper, cardboard, wood products, plus many more. So the thing that I would worry about with wood or cardboard is like, make sure, as always, you have a fire extinguisher for sure, because you're using a heat gun with it and you could definitely like, right? But yeah, I don't know what is this? Holly. This is holly, the queen of woods. So you could take your Frixion pen and then you could like draw what you wanted to do on this, and then you could go over it with your scorch marker. Or you could just go like crazy and do it like me. I like the fact that this magic marker has a little bit of like an indentation, like if you push less hard, you get a thinner line. If you push more hard, you get a little bit of a thicker line. That's nice. It's a felt tip. It's pretty hard. So I haven't seen anything like that. I'm gonna go a little crazy. This is kind of wet. And let's do some with this painty tip. Okay. So we put like a little abstracty thing on this, and then you let it dry. So I think maybe that the less heat and sneaking up on it might be the groove personally. This might be overkill a little bit. So hair dryer, embossing gun, heat gun, anything you could probably put it under a heat lamp and do it while you do something else. Okay, now it's starting to go. Ooh. Yeah, so you don't have the fire burny aspect that you do with pyrography, which is one of the things I love about pyrography personally. It stays flat. And I have some stencils. We can try some stencils too if you want. The thing that I've noticed about stenciling is you want to apply the scorch marker on the stencil into the wood. If you go the opposite way, you're pushing it underneath the stencil and you'll tend to get blurry lines. And they make all sorts of beautiful stencils like butterflies and hearts. So you can see what you drew. Yeah, and technically by the time I scorch this, the purple, I know it's done when the purple's all gone. And then look, it was magic. The heat turned it brown.
I hope you enjoyed that tip. Check out my website or go to my YouTube channel where there's lots more content.